creek crossing first thing in the morning, and I managed to rock hop. Dry feet, baby. Oh boy, a tree fell on this bridge. I gotta get over it. Good morning. It's day number 111. And I figure make this video greeting you guys good morning while I'm doing a short little road walk. Pop me back out onto the road for I think 0.3 before I dip back into the woods and keep climbing. Although this road is going uphill, so didn't escape from the climbing quite a bit. But so wow, you guys, today really marks the whites. I'm climbing Mount Moosilauke. Oh boy. So I know everybody and their mother, like, the whites are so hard. You don't know what you're getting into. You should slack pack. You should go southbound. Your miles are going to slow down to 8 miles per day. Just like Pennsylvania, people hyped it up, hyped it up, hyped it up. And Pennsylvania was nowhere near what anybody told me it'd be. So I'm hopeful that people were a little dramatic about the whites as well. I know it's going to be hard. I know it is. But, you know, everything that people have claimed was crazy hard up to this point has not lived up to the hype. So I'm just going to judge it for myself. And today, the goal is Eliza Brook Shelter. It's 17 miles. Obviously, I'm going to put it up by ear because I heard Moosilauke going up northbound. It's a pretty steady, you know, grade going up. Hard, but not terrible. But that coming down Moosilauke on the other side is what's hard. So I don't know how long that'll take me, but I did get started. I got to the trail like at 5:02. So I made sure I got here early enough that I had plenty of time and I could take my time. Oh, I see fog up ahead, but it's covered by the trees, so you guys won't see it. But yeah, today's supposed to be sunny most of the day. They're talking a slight chance of rain around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. So hopefully I'm to my destination by then, especially since I'm only doing 17 miles. But I'm looking forward to this. I am so excited. Whites, here we come. See that big mountain right in the back? All the way up at the top? That's what I'm about to climb. Woo, baby. Oh my God. Oh, this last mile and a half gets really steep. I'm exhausted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. 1,800 miles. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Look how beautiful this little section of the trail is. Wow. I have 0.9 left to the summit. And it's, I don't know if it starts climbing like crazy again or not, but this little section has leveled out very nicely compared to that last mile that I just did that was just crazy steep and all up with like rock steps. So this is a nice little break. It's definitely gotten colder up here. I'm just covered in sweat though, so that doesn't help. But I was talking to somebody who was going south, and she had her puffy on, and then I could see my breath as I was talking to her, but not gonna put on my jacket yet unless I'm heading down and I'm staying cold. Whew, this is nice. Look where I made it, guys! Top of Mount Moosilauke! I have the summit all to myself. Look how breathtaking this is. Super windy. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. It's insanely beautiful up here. I'm in the lights. Oh my god. I mean, look around. Look around. Oh, this is the best day ever. I had a few downs with a few little ups, but now looking at the profile, I am on the official downhill. So let's see what this is all about, because this is what everybody was saying. Oh, you should slack pack. You don't want to go down that. You want to go up it. All right, so the rocks so far, I've been slow going, of course. So I'm really anxious to see now that I'm going to be starting the official descent, what this entails. I can do this. So far, this has been a pretty typical descent. No different than any other mountain I've done. So I have a feeling it's maybe further down, because I know that people talked about the wooden steps that are what they say you gotta be super careful on, but I think that might be closer to the bottom. But as of right now, this is actually a really nice gradual descent, so I'm waiting for it to change on me. We'll see. I think this is where it might start getting a little dicey, because the water's flowing down and a lot of these rocks are wet, so I'm gonna have to be super careful. The trail definitely gets crazy steep, so just gotta do slow, but it follows a little cascade. Pretty. Here starts the wooden steps. Beautiful view. And check this out. Gorgeous. the bugs are starting to drive me nuts. It looks like my head nut's going to be going on very soon. So I am roughly a half a mile from the parking lot, which is the base of this descent. And so my opinion is it's nowhere near as hard as everybody said it is. It's just very slow going because you have to be very careful with each step going down. But as far as difficulty, from going down perspective, I'm sure going up is brutal. But coming down, honestly, I'd say it's not that difficult. There's plenty of places to have good foot placements and handholds if you need it. So, not too bad, which makes me very, very happy. Made it all the way down, just to go all the way back up. That is exactly what the rest of this trail is gonna look like for me. Gosh, I wish you could see how steep this is. Whew. Currently looking for a small, flattish area off the trail so I can stop and have lunch. I am over halfway to the shelter, but I think I still have, I don't know, like 6.7 miles, and I'm getting hungry, so it's time to eat. Let me see what I can find. This spot looks perfect. So I'm gonna sit down and eat my lunch. And I just saw a big pile of moose poop just a second ago. They're out here. About to eat this whoopie pie that I got yesterday. Look at that, 720 calories. Oh my god. I need every last bit of it. I just have to say, thank goodness these rocks are not wet. Because that would make life a lot harder. Woo-wee. So I made it to the very top of that climb. And now I'm about to start going down. And with these downs, I'm worried a little. Because they get so steep and you have to take such care going down them. But that is all right. I'm close to the shelter. I think I'm just shy of 3 miles. I don't know. It's 1:08. And we'll judge it by the time I get there. But I've been toying with the idea of going up and over the Kinsmans today, but that might be crazy. That might be really crazy of me, because it's not so much the ups that kill me. I mean, they're hard and it's a lot of heavy breathing, but it's the downhills that are the brutal things for me. As you know, I've got to go so slow downhill, whereas uphill I just, you know, get a stride going and I truck it. So if I went to the next shelter, it would go up and over both Kinsmans, and then just slightly down past the summit of the second one. So it really isn't a whole lot of down after I get to this shelter down at the base of this. But I don't know, I'm going to play it by ear and see based on what time I get down, because I don't want to be hiking till like 8 o'clock again tonight, so we'll see. There is so much mud on this side of the mountain. Gotta figure out how to get over there with dry feet. This downhill is much easier than Moosilauke, so I've been able to maintain a 2-mile-per-hour pace coming down here. So it's looking like I should be to that shelter area roughly at 2:30. And I was just thinking, it's 4 miles from the shelter to the other one, up and over Kinsman's. But I was thinking it's going to be rough. So even if I did a 1 mile per hour pace, which hopefully I could do more than that, but if that's all I could do, I'd still get there roughly at 6:30. It's not terrible. Thinking I might give it a go. Decided to go past the shelter just as it started raining. I was filling my bottle with water, and the rain started coming down. But I think it's only temporary because there's blue sky. I think it's just this little gray cloud above us. But so let's get up to the first Kinsman. It's about a 2,000 foot climb in 2.5 miles. Oh boy, I might be crazy. I may be real crazy, but I got this. I just want to go sit in that pool. That looks so cool. There are so many little waterfalls just in a short little stretch. It's beautiful. I am soaked in sweat. I mean soaked. Oh God, it's so gross. Oh, this is steep. Whew. If my legs weren't muscular before, they would certainly be muscular after this. Woo! This is a great workout. Holy cow. Do you see this? I'm going up this. It does not look that steep on my phone. I'm looking right at it and it does not look that steep. It is steep. Woo! Not only am I crazy for going up this today, but I'm also carrying about 5.5 days worth of food on me and 2 liters of water. I'm nuts. Oh God, am I nuts? And I love it. Well, I made it to the top of the South Peak. Whew, doge. And then I came down just a slight little bit and sat down, took my pack off, had snack, because I was getting hungry. And then I'm going downhill a little bit more, and then it goes back up for a little ways to the North Peak. And then it goes back down to the Kinsman Pond Shelter, and that is where I will be staying tonight. So I have just shy of 1.5 miles left to go, and it's starting to get cold because I have soaked in sweat and the wind is blowing up here. And if you've ever exercised outside, you know when you sweat and it gets windy, you get cold. So after sitting down for that break, that's what really got me chilled. So I need to get to moving. So I've been hearing this whistling sound. And I said, what the heck is it? I've been hearing it for a while. You probably can't hear it. But it just dawned on me. I bet you that's the cog train going up Washington. Because it sounds like a train whistle. I bet that's it. You have no idea how happy I am to see the sign. Point 1, let's go. On. Whew, today was a tough day, but I feel fantastic. Oh my gosh, so proud of myself. But tomorrow's gonna be a shorter day. I'm pretty positive. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing tomorrow. But it's gonna be a gorgeous day tomorrow, and I'm going over Franconia Ridge. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have a great weather day for that. That is just, oh my god, how am I so lucky? How am I so lucky? So I'll put the stats at the bottom of what I did today. Just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I'm in the shelter tonight. I didn't feel like setting up my tents, and the shelter is bug free and it is warm in there. So I am so excited. I'm going to edit this video and go to bed. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.